Dear Baba, happy Father's Day. Deep down, I know you sometimes prefer to shy away from such accolades and grand gestures. I just wanted to take this time to let you know what you mean to me by writing this message on Father's Day. Looking back on my life, it is clear that your love, strength, and guidance have shaped the man that I am today. People that look at me today wonder how I became an ardent sports fan. Don't know that you introduced me to sports from a tender age, from taking me to bullfighting events in Malinya, tagging me along to football games, watching your school, Musingu High School, play. I celebrated with you, and when they lost, we went back home sulking and wondering what might have gone wrong. You then brought me my first bicycle, taught me how to ride, making sure I brought it back home in good conditions and wash it. It then hit me that in all of this, you're teaching me to be brave, to pick myself up and persevere. I remember when I was suspended from high school, Mami akaniambia, go home and face the consequences of my actions. I already knew what that meant, and that was one of my most frightening moments of my childhood. Because with you, you never had to shout to be heard. Your quiet strength taught me more than any lecturer could. And the fact that you ensured we never lacked despite your limited resources is one reason you will always be my superhero. You provided and facilitated for the best education a father could offer, while making sure that everything was in order back at home. I hope that you know I recognize the sacrifices you made for me, Sama, Santos, and Sasha without demanding anything, and that is the true measure of your love as a father. I look up to you, Baba, not just as a father, but as a role model and a compassionate leader who wants nothing but the best for his children. I know a 2-page message won't really summarize what you mean to me. A wise man once said, you fully become a man when you understand your father. And that alone makes me appreciate and love you even more, Baba. Wishing you a Father's Day filled with love, good health, and rest for the human being that you are. Happy Father's Day, Baba.
Dear Dad, I've been thinking so much about us lately, about all the memories we've shared over the years, and I realized that no matter how much time passes, you'll always be one of the greatest blessings in my life. I honestly don't think words will ever truly be enough to explain how much I love you or how grateful I am to have you as my father, but today I want to try. When I think about my childhood and my life growing up, so many of my happiest memories begin and end with you. There was a season in my life where it truly felt like it was just you and me navigating life together. And those moments became some of the most meaningful memories I will ever carry with me. You were never just my dad, you were truly my best friend. You made life feel warm, safe, exciting, and full of love. You really paid attention to the little things about me in a way that made me feel deeply seen and understood. You listened to me, cared about the things I cared about, and always made me feel important. Even when I didn't realize it at the time, you were shaping my heart and teaching me what love, care, consistency, and protection looked like. You gave me the kind of love that made me feel like a princess. Honestly, even now, you still do. Anything I ever wanted, you would always try to just do your best to make it happen. But beyond the gifts or the things you provided, what mattered most was the effort behind it all, just the way you always took time to really understand me and make me feel happy. That kind of love stays with a person forever. You have also taught me some of the most important life lessons I carry with me every single day. You taught me the importance of time management, discipline, responsibility, and showing up for the things and people that matter. I remember how you would always be among the first parents to attend my school meetings and school events. No matter how busy life got, you made your presence known. And that meant so much to me. It made me feel supported, valued, and deeply loved. Looking back now, I realize that those moments shaped my confidence and reminded me that I always had someone in my corner. You taught me patience, that good things in life take time, hard work, resilience, and consistency. You taught me that success doesn't happen overnight and that sometimes we have to trust the process even when things are difficult. Because of you, I learned not to give up easily. I really learned how to keep pushing, to stay determined, and to keep believing in myself even when life gets challenging. Most importantly, you taught me to be a go-getter. You inspired me to dream big, work hard, and never settle for less than I deserve. Your encouragement has always pushed me to become better, to work harder, and to believe that I am capable of achieving great things. I truly appreciate you for that, because so much of the woman I am becoming is because of the values and lessons you poured into me. Some of my favorite memories are the simplest ones: going to safari rally events together and sharing the excitement with you always remain one of my core memories. Those moments felt so special because I wasn't just about it wasn't just about where we were, it was about just being with you. I remember our Sunday morning breakfasts together at restaurants, the conversation we'd have, the laughter we shared, and how peaceful and comforting those mornings felt. Those moments may have looked ordinary to other people, but to me, they were everything. I also treasure the quiet moments we shared at home. Watching you enjoy your favorite shows on calm evenings somehow became one of the most comforting things to me. Just sitting there with you, hearing your reactions, laughing at every scene, or just simply enjoying the peace of being in your presence made home feel complete. Even our afternoon walks together meant so much to me. Those walks were never just walks, they were moments where I felt connected to you. Moments where life slowed down and could simply enjoy having my dad beside me. And I could never forget your famous chicken fry. To this day, nothing compares to it. It wasn't just delicious food, it was love, effort, warmth, and comfort. It tasted like home, it tasted like being cared for. Daddy, thank you so much for being present. Thank you for choosing to show up for me over and over throughout my life. Thank you for your sacrifices. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your generosity and for your unconditional love. Thank you for being gentle with me, for believing in me, for encouraging me, and for always making me feel I could achieve anything in life. You have given me so many beautiful memories that I will carry in my heart forever. And one thing I hope you never doubt is how deeply loved and appreciated you are to me, Daddy. I love you more than words could ever fully explain. My prayer for you is that God continues to protect you, guide you, strengthen you, and bless you with good health, peace, happiness, and more years of life. I pray that you live long enough to witness every dream I accomplish and every success that your love and sacrifices helped build. And as your daughter, I promise to continue working hard, to continue growing, and to continue making you proud. I hope one day I can give back to you even a fraction of everything you have given me throughout my life. Thank you for being my safe space. Thank you for being my comfort. Thank you for being my best friend. Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Dear Prof, just like I like calling you, they say journalism is less of a career and more of a calling. If that's true, then I didn't just inherit your DNA, I inherited your compass. As I sit down to write this letter at the TV gallery, I realize that words may never fully capture the gratitude and admiration I carry for you. But today, I want to try. You've been more than just a father to me. You've been my best friend, my mentor, my teacher, and one of the greatest blessings in my life. Through every stage of my journey, you have stood beside me with unwavering support, wisdom, and love. Growing up, I read your stories as an editor at the Kenya Times newspaper, passionately telling stories, informing communities, and pursuing truth through journalism. Long before I understood the power of the profession, I understood the power in your eyes whenever you spoke about your work. Without even realizing it, I was learning from you. Journalism was never just a career in our home. It was a calling, a responsibility, and a way of impacting lives. Today, as I walk in this path, I know I'm walking in the footsteps that were first made by you. You did not just inspire me in your words, but in your actions. You taught me the importance of integrity, hard work, discipline, and compassion. You showed me that success is not only about achievements, but about the lives we touch and the values we uphold. You have always been my cheerleader, even when I'm nervous going to interviews or trying out new opportunities. Hi, Mike.
Hello.
Sasa, today we'll start with the pocket.
Yes.
And then I think we can take one international.
Yes.
And then one local stories.
All right.
That will be fine?
Yes.
Okay.
That's yours.
Sawa. Wish you all the best.
Yep.
All right. And somehow our journey became even more beautiful when I found myself following exact footsteps. Both of us having gone to University of Nairobi, India for our masters, and now we are both journalists. How amazing is it that I followed your path into lecturing as well, to teach, to guide, and to shape minds. I'm just not sure that I'll be a prof just like you. Though I know you're almost exiting the stage, but your legacy will still live. Dad, thank you for believing in me when I doubted myself. Thank you for every conversation, every lesson, every encouragement, every sacrifice you made to help me become the person I am today as a TV producer at the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation. Many people are blessed with fathers. Few are blessed with fathers who become their heroes, mentors, and closest friends. I'm fortunate to have all three in you. As a family, Seth, James, Meti, Mom, and I are proud to have you. This Father's Day, I celebrate not only the incredible father that you are, but the legacy you continue to build through me and through everyone whose lives you have touched. Happy Father's Day, Prof.